I just did chakras, so it's very peaceful and it's a little bit tough to talk. And so I want to talk about keeping the pillow below your spine when you meditate. So when you keep the pillow below your spine while you meditate, I'm going to explain the advantages. I'm going to go a little bit deep into the sitting position, and I will explain you my experience with the seating position. So usually when I meditate, I cannot do the lotus posture, but I sit down and keep my legs folded, and I do meditate. In that posture also you can experience higher consciousness, or you can have your own elevated experience in that posture too, which I have been experiencing. But recently I started yoga. I've been practicing lotus position every day, and I can do lotus position, but I don't want to practice meditation while I do lotus position, because when I practice meditation, mostly I'm kind of detached with my body, which means that the sensation of my body will be less when I meditate. So once I come out of meditation, then my legs would really hurt, because when I practice yoga, I try to practice a lotus position, and it's hurting my one part of the knee. So it's recovered, so I'm practicing it now. So once I keep on practicing it for a certain period of time, and then I'm really flexible, my legs are flexible, then I'm going to do the lotus position. But right now I only do meditation with legs folded. Even with that, you can have a higher conscious state, and you can experience a lot of things even sitting in that position. So today I want to talk about keeping the pillow underneath your spine, and why you need to keep it, and who needs to keep it, and what's the importance of keeping the pillow. So I already have experience. So my friend who is doing the meditation, I don't believe him that much, so he told keep a pillow underneath, because I have experienced that I was not able to sit properly. This is my friend telling to me that I'm not able to sit properly, so I kept a pillow and had a good experience. For some reason I was not trying that. So the way I meditate when I keep my legs folded, so before that, one thing I want to say is, like, there's a passage of energy that goes from your root to your crown. It's like a electrical thing. I cannot give you a clear picture of it. There are numerous forms and shapes that you see, and there is an electrical current energy flow that goes from your root to the crown. Now that's chakras. When you do chakras, you will surely experience, I don't know about others, but I experience a current or energy rush. But for you to handle it, you need a good posture. That means you need to be erect, so that the energy flow that goes on in your body is free. So the way I meditate is I fold my legs and I bend forward, and I come back. So when you bend forward and when you come back, actually you can keep your spine erect. So sometimes the current flow is too much, so I have to do a lot of bending. And even when I bend consciously. It's not like I'm bending like that. I bend very slow, very consciously, and I bend and then I come back up. So normally I had to do a lot of bending and a lot of getting back, because in order for me to handle those currents or the energy flow. And today when I kept the pillow, what I observed is there's less bending, and I could handle the energy flow easily because of the pillow that I kept underneath my spine. So that's me being my true experience with keeping the pillow underneath my spine. So why you need to keep the pillow underneath your spine is you need to handle the energy. So if you're truly experiencing the chakras, you cannot, it's hard to handle the currents, and initially it will be really hard. You wouldn't understand the energy that's coming upwards. In order for you to handle it, the best way to handle it is having a discipline, which means eating right, sleeping right, getting proper nutrition, and getting all the energies right. Then your energy is already at a level where you can balance this energy, because the energy which is coming up is really powerful. It's different kind of energy which is rushing from your root, because you're trying to focus, and then once there is an energy rise, and there is a different kind of conscious state that you are in, so that you can elevate the energy by yourself to up. But when you elevate the energy, there are a lot of things that come as a barrier. Your body, the things that you eat, all of those things also put in energy into your system, and those things will be a barrier. So if you can eat right, and if you can have a good discipline of getting up early in the morning, and if you can do all of those things in a proper manner, then you can easily handle the energy. For me, it's like I'm in a practice, so I work, so I'm a normal human being, but I'm implementing everything slowly. I'm not there yet, but yeah, I've been a vegetarian, and I get up early morning, 4 a.m. So there are a lot of disciplines that are coming into play, and I can handle the energies. I wouldn't say easily, but I can handle it because of the principles that I'm following. So this video, I'm telling you why you need to keep a pillow, and why keeping a pillow will help you to handle the energies when you do chakras. So yeah, so my friend's suggestion of keeping a pillow underneath my spine helped me. Maybe my conversation went here and there, but hopefully you understood the concept of keeping the pillow. And all the videos I do is through my experience, and it will be a little hard to understand or listen, but if you listen, it's my own experience. I'm not telling it from a book. So the bookish knowledge is easy to understand because you might have read somewhere, or I might have read somewhere, and it's easily connected. But the experiences cannot be easily connected, because it might not be written in any book. So this is my personal experience, and some people who connect with me with this experience will easily understand what I'm talking about. So keeping a pillow underneath definitely helps you, and it helps you to control the energy flow which goes from your spine, from your root to the ground. That's what I want to say in this video. Thank you, and namaste.